A very good afternoon, dear students. Today I will be dealing with poster making. Poster making is of 3 marks. The weightage and the word limit is 50. It is a part of advanced creative writing skills. So now I am sharing the screen with all of you, and please respond to me and let me know whether you all can see the screen properly or not. Okay, the screen is about to be displayed shortly. Right now in front of you. Okay, so the screen has been displayed. Now let me move on to the first important content that I am about to discuss. Yes, it is visible to all of you. Poster writing, guidelines and examples. Make sure you all can see it and please respond to me whether it is visible to you or not, because this is the first important thing that I will be discussing with you in the class. Okay, fine. Okay, thank you for your feedback. Now let me move on. Guidelines and examples, very important. Okay, now the first important thing is that what is a poster? We are talking about poster making, poster writing. Now what exactly is a poster? That is something very important. That is something we should all know about. Now guidelines and examples. Now what is a poster? First of all, we should know what exactly is a poster all about. Now posters are placards displayed in a public place announcing or advertising something. Now posters are notices, advertisements and invitations all in one. Now this is a very important line. Posters are notices on one hand, advertisements and invitations all in one, and mainly they are displayed in a public place, announcing something, making the common people aware of something, promoting something, advertising something. Okay, these things are important. Now what is the purpose of posters? Now this is something very important. Why we draft posters? What is the main purpose of drafting posters or writing posters or framing posters? See, the purpose of designing a poster is either to create social awareness, mass awareness we can say, about issues related to current problems and needs, or to advertise or even to extend public invitations and display notices. Now the purpose is obviously, the first important purpose is to create social awareness. Social awareness among whom? Social awareness among the people. Related to what? Related to the current problems that we are facing in our country, or what is the current situation in a particular place. So regarding that, in order to create general awareness, in order to create social awareness among the people regarding current problems and needs, sometimes poster making plays a very important role. Suppose you want to promote or advertise a product. Suppose you want to extend public invitations. Okay, in that case also poster making plays a very important role. Now the next important point that I am moving on is drafting poster. What is the meaning of draft? Can any one of you say what exactly is the meaning of this word draft? D-R-A-F-T. This is the root word actually. Can any one of you throw some light on this? What exactly is the meaning of the word draft? Wait, let me allow. Yes, what is the meaning of that word draft? D-R-A-F-T, draft. Yes, can any one of you say drafting posters? What exactly is the meaning of the term draft? Yes, anyone?
Writing.
Yes, very good. Writing or composing. Fine, nice, correct. Okay, now see, there are some points. How will you write a poster? Or rather to say, how will you draft a poster, or how will you compose a poster? Same thing. Now first of all, posters should be very attractive. Okay, attractive, it should be colorful and it should be very much tempting. It should be colorful, it should be attractive and it should be tempting. Okay, they must be drafted carefully to attract the attention of the readers. Yes, you have to design it properly, you have to draft it properly to attract the attention of the readers, excite their imagination and obviously influence their minds. So this is something very important. You have to draft it carefully. Okay, you have to draft it in such a way that it attracts the attention of the readers or the people, the masses. Obviously it should ignite or excite their imagination also, and most importantly it should be done in such a creative manner that ultimately it will be successful in influencing the minds of the people. There lies the true success of a poster designing. Okay, that it should excite or ignite the imagination, it should attract the attention of the readers, and finally it should influence their minds. Okay, that is something very important. There lies the true success of a drafting poster. Now the next one, posters are actually read from a distance, so do not give many detail in a poster. This is something I like to say right now only, though I had repeated earlier also, that word limit is only 50, so no need, practically no need to elaborate. Okay, kindly write to the point, that will be more than enough. Okay, do not give many details in a poster. Highlight only the important issue or issues. Okay, only highlight the important issues, that will be more than enough. You don't have to write on that line after line. If you do, word limit will increase, your marks will be deducted. So just highlight the problem, and if you have any solution on your part, then just highlight the solution, that will be enough. Now what are the main features of a poster? This is important. First of all, it is all about layout. Layout means the design or the layout. Remember, first important thing is that it should be decorated properly. Okay, so first and foremost it should be visually attractive, or rather to say it should be visually stunning. It should be visually attractive. It should attract the attention of the readers or masses to a great extent, so we can say it should be eye-catching also. Title should be very catchy, title should be very suggestive. Slogan, jingle, short words. Okay, jingle means rhyme or short words. Slogan, statements, these are the hallmarks of writing a good posters, and it should be included in a poster. Sketch or simple drawings you can give. Okay, but don't pressurize your mind to be very honest with drawing part. If you express it properly by using statements, slogans, attractive title, it is more than enough. If you still want to draw something, the drawing should be done in a very simple manner, that it should go along with the topic that you are attempting or drafting a poster on. Okay, so simple drawings or sketches can be done. Letters of different size and shape, the alphabetical words, the designing of the words, you can make it caps, okay, or you can change the form of the alphabetical words, you can make it italics, it is up to you. Proportionate spacing is a must. Don't club everything together. Okay, appropriate spacing must be given so that ultimately the presentation looks good. Okay, it should be to the point, and most importantly, catchy phrases must be given, attractive titles should be given, slogans are a must. These things actually sum up a good poster making. Now, contents. The theme or subject of the poster has to be mentioned properly. Description or details associated with the theme must be highlighted. Time, date, place, venue for an event has to be given properly. Name of the issuing authority or organization has to be mentioned. Many students, they don't mention it. They close the box after mentioning other things properly. They don't mention this one, name of the issuing authority. In the examples that I had given, you will find that issuing authority has been mentioned by me. It is mandatory, it is compulsory. If you don't mention it, then definitely marks will be deducted. So this is something very important. Unless and until you write this, the poster remains incomplete. Okay, just listen carefully to this. Name of the issuing authority or organization, dear students, it is a must. It has to be mentioned properly. Expression. Now in the expression part, I told you slogans, phrases are a must. Creativity should be there in terms of content and design. Illustration, if you can draw sketches, that's a bonus. To be very honest with you all, illustration if you can do, that's a bonus. Creativity in terms of content and design must be there. Without creativity, poster making is not a poster after all. Okay, so creativity, designs, these things are a must. You have to organize, assemble the points properly. In a proper sequence, you have to assemble it. Observe the word limit, usually 50. Okay, the word limit, see, I am specifically mentioning it here. Even in the exam time also, you will find in the question paper, the word limit is specifically mentioned that you have to write within 50 words. Okay, and you have to observe this word limit, very, very important. Now, what are the main features? Suppose how creative a title can be. Suppose you are writing about accidents. Okay, that accidents kill, it's dangerous. Okay, and obviously safe drive. Okay, you are writing on safe drive. Now, and you are writing on what are the negative impact of speed driving and all this. In that case, how attractive you can make a title, see, or a slogan. See, like this you can write in that time, speed thrills but kills. Okay, like this. Suppose you are writing related with pollution. So pollution needs a solution. Suppose you are writing related with environment. Environment is green is clean. Okay, this is something very, very important. Green is clean. So this type of catchy phrases, catchy titles must be given in a poster. Now, proper spacing and proportionate heading and illustrations are a must. Apart from illustrations, you express it properly, give the slogans and other important things. Okay, write in a proper sequence. Proper spacing also should be done. If you club all together, as I told earlier, it won't look good. You have to make it visually attractive, as already I mentioned earlier. Date, time and place must be mentioned. Okay, in case of an event, it must be mentioned properly. A poster displays a message or an appeal to create awareness. Yes, a poster, it displays a message or an appeal also to create awareness. The content should be organized in an appropriate style. Okay, now remember, as I told you, professionally you have to create it with all those points properly written in an appropriate style, in an organized manner. You have to do it. Use appropriate expressions and correct language. Don't make any grammatical error, spelling error, don't make it, you will be losing marks. The theme should be very clear, because remember, you are drafting it not for a bunch of scholars, you are drafting a poster for the common masses. So the theme should be crystal clear so that it is accessible to everyone. And most importantly, dear students, the last 3 points are very important. See, the poster should be creative and it should be related to the content and theme, should not be vague. Yes, it should be related to the content, it should be related to the theme. Okay, do not spend much time on illustration. This is something I preferably want to suggest to each and every one of you, dear students, that you don't have to illustrate so much, because you have to do other things also in your exam. You can't hold back for a long time with a 3 marks poster making, to be very honest. So you should not spend much time on illustration. Written language and expression will only help you score better. Proper expression, frame it properly, give jingles, slogans properly, date of the issuing authority, mention it properly, highlight important points. It will, trust me, you will get full marks. If you can do sketch or illustration, that is your bonus, if you can do it. But if not, then in that case, pay more emphasis on the written language and the expressions, because ultimately it will help you. It will help you to score better. Name of the issuing authority or the organizers is a must. This one, please don't forget this, because if you forget this and if you draw the box and then you submit your assignment, ultimately marks will be deducted, because Name of the issuing authority or the organizers is a must. Otherwise, a poster is not affiliated. You have to make it authentic, right? And you have to make it affiliated. So, name of the issuing authority or the organizers must be given. Okay, it is a must. Clear? Now, I am moving on to another segment. Please let me know whether you can see it or not. Is it visible? Poster writing,
Yes,
solved examples? Okay.
yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. So here I won't be able to explain all the examples, but definitely few examples I will be explaining in this live class for your convenience. So see, at the top it is written poster writing, solved examples. Now look at the very first question. See, as president of the Residents Welfare Association of Mayur Colony, Delhi, design or draft a poster in not more than 50 words for promoting cleanliness in the surroundings of your colony. So we all know about the proverb, right? The age-old proverb, cleanliness is next to godliness. So this poster is related to that. Now how will you frame it? If you look very carefully, I haven't given any illustrations, but still it is a very comprehensive one, because what I had done here, the important points I had mentioned, that is enough. Okay, the expressions are all proper, that is enough. So these things you have to properly keep in mind. Illustration, if you can do, that is a bonus thing for you, but if you don't, then also it's okay, but provided that your expressions, your points, your slogans, everything related to that particular topic you are attempting based on poster making is perfect, is proper. Okay, see here, cleanliness promotion campaign, keep your colony clean. Cleanliness of the colony is the duty of each one of us. Unnecessary things should be omitted, because strictly within 50 words. Okay, as you know, already been told. So you just highlight the problem and what are the things that can be done in order to that is related with the remedy related with a particular problem. Just highlight it, that will be enough. See, advantages of clean surroundings: safety from diseases, looks impressive, civilized way of living, good for healthy environment, good example for others to emulate. Dear students, the meaning of emulate is to follow. So see, what are the advantages of clean surroundings? We can write pages after pages, but here just you have to highlight the points. Just mention the points, that is more than enough. Like safety from diseases, looks impressive, civilized way of living, good for a clean and hygienic and a healthy environment, good examples for you to follow and for others also to emulate. And see, these are the statements. Okay, let us get together for a cleanliness drive, or you can write cleanliness is next to godliness. So these are some of the catchy phrases or rhymes that you can provide, you can give here in this case. Then see, issuing authority, I told you it has to be mentioned. Either you can write it in the center as I had shown here, or if you want, you can shift it to the left hand corner. You can shift it this side also, as I am rolling my cursor for all of you to see, or else you can write it in the center like this also. See, issued by Residents Welfare Association, Mayur Vihar, Delhi, President RWA. What does RWA suggest? It suggests Residents Welfare Association. Okay, now after doing all this, after completing all this, then you draw the box. Okay, so that will be over with a comprehensive poster making. See, no illustrations, but all the points been given, and issuing authority or issued by, that one also been mentioned. So these things are very, very important, very, very important. Finally, after summing up everything, then you draw the box. Don't draw the box beforehand. I suggest you draw it with pencil after you complete it, but don't draw it before that. Okay, now I am moving on to the next one. I hope this is also very much clear and can be seen by all of you. Now it is related with show kindness to animals, a protest related with cruelty. Okay, cruelty to animals, okay, that we know. Okay, it is about showing kindness to animals. So how will you proceed? See, the question is, I hope the question is clear to all of you. I am elaborating the question. Prepare a poster in not more than 50 words on kindness to animals to be displayed in the city at public places, appealing to people or urging the people to show kindness to animals. You are Secretary of the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Delhi. Now, your designation has already been given and the points been highlighted on which you have to draft the poster. Sometimes we feel a bit nervous when we feel that the question is so lengthy. But as I told you, there is an advantage. If the question is a bit lengthy, if you read it, you will get maximum points out of it. That will help you to draft that particular creative writing assignment, whether you are drafting a letter or a poster or a debate. So here you see the question in terms of a poster writing question, it is a bit lengthy. But see, all the points have been given. Definitely it will be easier to frame, right? So how will you proceed? Here also see, no illustrations been given, but expressions and other things are all proper. See, be kind to animals. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. These are some of the points that you have to highlight. These are all the hallmarks of writing a good poster. You have to be very much alert. Okay, what type of points I should give related to a topic that I am solving. Now, the more you will practice, it will be perfect. See here, and obviously I have given a lot of examples. Okay, for you all, follow all those. It will be very easy for you. And in the exam also, the question will be easy. So if you practice, you will succeed. See now, no acts of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Animals are living creatures too. Do not deprive them of the right to live peacefully. So do not deprive them of the right to live peacefully. Now highlights. Now what are the highlights? As I told you that only you highlight the points, nothing much. See, respect life in all its forms. Do not treat animals with contempt or hate, we can say. Do not behave like a beast. Being cruel to animals, sign of a weak mind, going against our religion, committing a crime. Designing, how you will be designing the alphabetical words, which words you will be making block letters or you will be drafting in block letters, which one you will be framing in italics. Okay, this word designing, this alphabetical word designing entirely depends on you. How you will make it decorative, how you will make it visually stunning or attractive, it depends on you. But remember, visually stunning, attractive is not the only thing. The point should be there. Okay, the content should be there properly. The content is the real king. So the content should be given properly. Illustration, if you can do, well and good. If not, then make sure the content that you are framing, it should be written properly. And finally, after writing all these points, remember issuing authority has to be mentioned. So see here, issued for public awareness by Secretary, Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Delhi. These points obviously you will be getting from here only. So very easy. From here you will be getting the points. You can easily copy from here in your answer. So that is the reason, as I told you, that read the question properly, because from the questions only you will get enough hints how to draft your answer. Now I am moving to one more before I end the class. This is important. You were very upset about the reports on communal riots in various parts of the country. Communal violence is going on. Communal riots is going on in many parts of the country. You are very disturbed. As a concerned citizen or as a concerned social worker, you have to frame a poster, you have to design a poster in not more than 50 words, highlighting the importance of communal harmony. You are Vinay / Vinita. So how will you frame it? How will you frame it? If you get a question like this. See, a design I have given, a logo I have given here, where all the important symbols of all the important religious communities or sects has been given here. This design you can give on both the sides. Then how you frame it. Importance of communal harmony, write in block letters. Communal harmony for a strong nation. Need for communal harmony. Okay. Secular India, strong India, unity in diversity. These are the points that you have to highlight. Okay. These are the points that you have to highlight properly. Okay. Now, only just highlight the points. You don't have to elaborate because you don't have time for elaboration, because you have to write it within 50 words. You have to keep that in mind also. This is a very age-old proverb that you can incorporate in this particular assignment related with poster making based on communal harmony, that is, united we stand, divided we fall. This one you can highlight. How to achieve communal harmony. Now, your personal viewpoint as a remedy. Here also, just you highlight the points. Nothing else you have to do. Respect all religions, tolerance to all faiths, live and let live. See, only just highlight the points. Possible remedies, just mention 2-3. That will be enough. Okay. Peace is in our hands. This is also a very important statement. So, you have to be very active and alert. Which thing should be written at which time? Okay. Issued in public interest by Vinay and obviously social worker. If name is mentioned, it is mentioned already Vinay, Vinita. That one you can mention. If no name is mentioned, you can either mention your name or you can write XYZ. But remember, the designation of the individual should be mentioned. Social worker given in the question, you can copy from there. Because see, in the issuing authority, that social worker, the designation of the individual must be mentioned. Okay. So I hope it is clear. And then finally, to wrap up the entire thing, you can draw the box as I had highlighted here. Okay. So with that, I end the class because I taken 3 minutes extra. But I hope it is clear to all of you. Is there any doubt at the back of your mind regarding poster making? I highlighted 3 examples. There are a lot more for you all to see because 3 I have highlighted. Many are there. You can just go through it. If there is any doubt anywhere, you can ask me. Okay. Is there any doubt? Any problem up to this? The solved examples, the rules and regulations that I highlighted at the back of your mind, dear students. Is there any doubt or it is clear to you all regarding poster making? Okay, fine. So I am leaving right now. See you all again on Monday. Remember, Monday I will be doing Ailing Planet. I will be highlighting the important points related with that particular chapter because it's important for your periodic test 3, just like this is important that I did right now. Okay, thank you everyone. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Have a nice day everyone. Thank you all for a patient hearing. Thank you dear students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.